It is easy to feel stressed out this time of year, but there are some ways to find a bit of balance, and Rob's been testing one of those ways this morning.
Acupuncturist and yoga therapist
Wow.
and Animate joints. And we were just talking and there were four acupuncture.
Yeah, 4 or 5, yep.
5. I don't know which one it was, but as soon as you put it in there, I just felt this release of, and I'm not a real anxious, high, but I just felt this calming release and feel really relaxed.
So what is it about acupuncture that does that?
It's kind of one of these mystical crafts, but it's really about asking the body to return itself to parasympathetic system. So where we're in fight and flight a lot of the time and we're stressed and reaction mode, when we put in these points, especially into the ear, we can actually relax the whole body and ask the organs to calm down. And that's when repairing happens. That's when digestion is improved. So many things of the body are improved just by bringing it out of fight or flight. When all the blood goes to the hands and the arms to run or kill it, it brings it back to restoring our natural system.
When people come and see you, I'm sure they tell you, okay, I'm feeling this, or this, but are there other things that you can pick up on? You're like, you know what, you're missing a really big thing right here.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what's really amazing about Chinese medicine and yoga is that you're really looking at the whole person. I mean, everything from the emotional state to how their digestion is working to we read tongue and pulse.
Right.
And so you can see a lot of things that are presenting on the rest of the body. Even the way that person holds themselves, the face is a map. That's a whole science in itself. So there's a lot going on that just by looking or being with a person that you can pick up on.
So what have you picked up on in just a few minutes that we have met? And we've just met 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, you're a calm guy, a relaxed guy, and there's some. If we're looking at just your facial structure and things like that, there's a lot of, and it's tough to get into a lot of it right now. But you have some kidney stuff going on. So and it's not necessarily that there's a negative thing. Everyone has an imbalance, and they say if we're ever perfectly at balance, you're probably dead. That's Chinese medicine. So everyone's got a particular organ that's usually underrepresented. In America, it's usually spleen chi, because they say the spleen chi is what is taxed when we overthink. And as Americans, we're always up in here thinking and ruminating. So spleen chi, kidney chi, all of these are organs that become slightly out of balance. And what I love about acupuncture is that you're not just clearing out the negative things, but you're building what's good as well. So immunity and things like that are always boosted with acupuncture.
Okay, well, quickly, let's talk about yoga, because you're a big yogi.
Yeah, we were talking about breath and just how, there's a gazillion poses in yoga, but the breath is the most important aspect of yoga, I think.
It really is, because it's really what pulls us together. It's really, we're bringing in breath, and that's nourishing us, and when we exhale, we're releasing. And the exhale is actually very calming to the nervous system. And so if we're in a really stressful situation, you can focus on releasing your breath fully and letting a natural inhale come in. Focus on releasing the breath fully, maybe 5 or 10 times, can really bring about a sense of calm and relaxing.
Okay, thank you. I'm
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Couple.
I'm ready to go.
You need a couple in your ear here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's really nice to be here. Thank you.
We'll be right back.